Asa, can you see me? We got another film. I got like 30 people who do film for me. Asa Hager right here. He's filming for us. Thank you very much, Asa, right here. So I'm with Brandon Smith. That's his Instagram handle. Go ahead and check him out. Really quick, I noticed some things with Brandon this morning. Well, I've noticed before, but he's spending extra time on his warm-up, his mobility, and really I think it's getting his mindset right. He's made some awesome progresses with the snatch, clean, and jerk, and so now he's putting a little bit more time and effort into preparing to get on the platform, because I think he's realizing like those lifts that we make on the platform for training add up and they build up, and the more we prepare our body to just react and do the movements, then our workouts are better, which obviously leads to some bigger totals. So Brandon, right off the bat, so tell us your background in your sports.
Main sport background is rugby. I played rugby in high school and college at Arizona State a little bit, and obviously getting your mindset right there is a huge thing. But
can you hear us a little bit? Just a little bit. Right there you go.
I think the biggest thing for me is just finding a routine, getting into that same routine every day. So, every day I come in, I do the same warm up that you showed me when I got here. Milo gives me crap for this a lot, but I like to do air squats on the platform with the hip circle.
That's good. I like it. It's a good warm up.
Get your hips nice and warm.
I give him stuff because he leaves it out. He doesn't put it back in the box.
I use it every day though. It's convenient.
It's right there. So now we just leave it in the corner right there.
Yeah, and then other than that, just making sure I hit my ROMWOD every day, that kind of stuff, and I think it just compounds, and that kind of stuff. There's no excuse to miss. It's a couple minutes out of your day, so you might as well do it, because in the long run, it's going to make everything else better.
Well, I think you get to a point where you do that, and then you're like, oh, my practice went better, my lift, I hit my positions, especially missing your positions with like less than 100% weight, and you're like, oh man, if I would have spent a few extra minutes mobilizing, or taking time like, hey, I need to stop this lift and just go mobilize.
Yeah, so exactly.
I've done that too, where you skimp, it's going to skimp, and what's going to happen is we're going to skip on the warm up, we're just going to jump on the platform, get our lifts in, get it out, and then that you can do that once in a while, but in the end, it's going to take its toll, and it just shows up in the progress. That's all it does.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's super important. Get your warm ups in, get your mobility in. It's gonna make the difference in the end.
What do you got today?
Today I'm doing a little bit of a snatch, 4x3, 4 sets of 3 snatch, 4 sets of 3 clean and jerk, and then 4 sets of 3 back squat, all at relatively minimal weight, just because it's starting a new cycle.
Yeah. And you know what? The first week of a new cycle, everyone's all fun and games, man, having fun, light weights. But one thing Brandon brought up too is making mobility, making stretching, making your pre-platform routine, making it a routine, so you're not running into the gym and just trying to stretch on the go. Once you make it a routine, it's definitely gonna show up in your snatch, clean, and jerk totals. But one thing it does, if you pick out your movements or you pick out your stretches and you actually have a sequence of movements that you do, it makes it a lot easier to come in and you have a game plan for what body parts you're stretching. So the stretching that I showed him was basically a full body warm up. It's an Nagoski warm up. It's meant to realign the body. So basically put the body back into alignment after doing repetitive movements like the snatch, clean, and jerk. So it keeps us free of restriction. So figure out what's tight and create a movement pattern. Create a system where you're doing the same stretches on a routine basis, so that you're not guessing for what you're going to stretch for. You know what you're going to stretch. You know what you're going to roll out, so that you maximize your time. So you don't spend an hour on your warm up. Sometimes you're not going to have an hour to warm up, but you'll still have a routine for what stretches you want to touch upon. So your stretches. How did you select your stretches?
Like I said, I have that base set that you set me up with, and then like today, for instance, I came in and my hip was feeling a little janky, so I came in and I really worked on flexing that inner part of my hip and just trying to loosen it up a little bit, and then test and retest. Test your squat. If it feels better, you can get a little deeper, then you're doing something right. So just listen to your body, know what your body's telling you when you wake up every morning, and give it what it wants, and you'll get out there and have a good day.
All right, listen to your body. If it's tight, aches and pains, it's probably needing some attention, either some body work, mobility, extra stretching. So anyway, there's some quick tips from at BrandDonSmith_.com. I'm telling you. Go ahead. What's the underscore?
It's brand_Don Smith.
All right. If you want to check out, well, we're gonna try to get him to post some more lifts on his Instagram.
No lifts on my Instagram.
Oh, no lifts.
Post them all up here.
Up here. All right, guys. You guys have a great morning.